All right, people, welcome. Welcome to the Filthy Kitchen. I'm the Squadgeman. I got my blue gloves on, so you know what that means. It means chocolate chip cookies. Okay, I got chocolate chip cookie mix, the softened butter and the egg in the container. Oh, you know what I forgot? I already started mashing this around, and of course, it's then and only then that I realize what I forgot. As you know, these pre-mixed chocolate chip cookie things are fine and dandy. Everyone loves them. You know, what is it, Betty Crocker? Yes, I mentioned the product, so hopefully some executive down at Betty Crocker sees this video, sends me, a crate or a 10 of chocolate chip cookie mix. Maybe gives me an endorsement deal for $1 million. But anyway, that doesn't happen. What can I say? But now, I got one hand in the dough, one hand in the know. I got these dark chocolate, 50% cacao chocolate chips. So I'm just gonna pour maybe a third of the bag, maybe half a bag, I didn't measure it, into here. That way we'll get a sensible amount of chocolate chips in the cookie, okay? I'm not making these cookies for some children's bake sale at school. I'm making these cookies for me, so I'm making them to my taste. These aren't cookies that I give to somebody who, is at the hospital, they had their tonsil, probably had their appendix out or something, sprained their ankle. Not really close friend or family member. These aren't Valentine's Day cookies for, somebody that you only kind of like. So, I'm going to make them my way. Now, this is pretty well mixed. I just got the hand in the glove, got the whatever. The oven is preheating. These are probably overmixed, quite honestly, because I was jibber-jabbering a while. But anyway, time to put the blobs down. You want to put blobs on the tray. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this tray over here, like so. Now the key for maximum efficiency is once that oven preheats, you want to have these ready, but something tells me I'm not going to be ready on time. That's fine. All right, one blob go down. These blobs are bigger than, they tell you to make them, which is also fine. I'll make bigger cookies, throw them down. If you remember last time I made these, I used the non-stick silicone cookie sheet thing. I like that in theory much more than I like it in practice. In reality, I prefer these cookies now that one is a bit ridiculously too big, so I'll grab some and move it to the next cookie. Yeah, I prefer it with this parchment paper, quite honestly. Sad, I mean, there's more waste this way, but the cookies seem to turn out better. Maybe I'm imagining that, but that's how it appears to me. Cookie blobs, roll them up, throw them down. If any of you people have children, you can make these cookies, surprise the kids type thing. Of course, that means less cookies for you. You know. I'm just kind of making these cookies. I don't know why, I kind of got it in my head. It was mentioned, making cookies was mentioned last night at a meeting I went to, so kind of put the bug in my ear to make some cookies. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm really hungry. You should never make cookies when you're hungry. You're gonna eat too many. The only thing I really have in the house right now is something to make bologna sandwiches out of, or steak. I don't really feel like either one of those, or don't really feel like eggs, so I'll make the cookies instead. Now, I don't have good coverage there with the paper, so I'm hoping that cookie doesn't flare out and stick to the pan, but time will tell. I might move that one, actually. I might move that one, we shall see. I think these cookies are quite big, but maybe they'll be fine. Okay, I got room for potentially one more. If I can do it. I'll move that one over a little bit and scrape out the remnants. The remnants of the dough. I'm listening for the ding that tells me the oven is properly heated. Haven't heard it yet. Okay, I got some dough left. Try to scrape that out. Whoops. This last cookie does not seem to have any chips in it. Scrape it with the fingers. Try to get it out. Get it out. Get it on. Get it in the cookie. Still no ding. Now these cookies are kind of large, so I think I have to cook them for like 17 minutes. Let me see what the directions say. Tip, blah, 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 blah. 17 to 19 minutes if they're big. So yeah, they're big. I'll call these big, so I'll probably cook these for, I'll put the timer on for 17. If I need to leave them in for 19 or whatever, that's when I'll eyeball it. In the meantime, I'll try to get as much of this dough on the actual cookie as I can while I can. Last time I made these cookies, Huey was here and he enjoyed licking the pan. Well, there we go. This last one doesn't really have a whole lot of chips, so I could throw a couple of chips down into the mix, but nah, I won't do that. All right, dirty, dirty glove. I'll take off this dirty glove like so. Okay, now that the glove is off, maybe I'll take a few chips. Throw them down on this last cookie here. Not really going to be mixed, but that's all right. And throw them on in the old oven. One-handed cookie making. I get a kick out of it, like someone was talking about how their girlfriend would make them cookies and make it like seem like a big deal. It's like, look, it's easy. Timer. 10, 20, cut down to 17. 17 minutes. Tune back later, see how the cookies turned out. In the meantime, remember who loves you, baby, this guy, and also remember you're somebody's favorite person in this world, probably mine. So till next time, love you and goodbye. Come on back and see how the cookies turned out.